All right, what up, what up, what up? We got another episode of the Battle Rap Bros pod. So we got myself,
Yeah.
BZB. We got Magic in the middle, and we got $1 Million Marquee on the end. What's going on, fellas? How y'all
Yeah.
feeling, man?
Shit,
Man,
I'm good. I'm good.
bless,
Yeah,
bro.
that part.
Bless, bro.
Yeah. So so we had our first episode. How y'all feel like that went? That was 2 weeks ago.
I liked it.
Feedback was
It
positive.
was
I feel
live,
like.
man. Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was and like
It was
we all had
interesting.
like strong input on everything that like about the topics that we were discussing. So
that
man,
part.
that was lit just like watching us do that. So yeah,
That part. That's what's up. That's what's
yes
up.
sir.
So so now that y'all can see everything that's going on, y'all know what I was dealing with when you feel me? So we can get
Yeah.
into our first topic. What city do you feel like has the best battlers or the battle rap artists? Mike, you can
Mm.
go first.
Uh, what city?
Yeah, if you had to pick out a city.
Okay, so a city. Oh man, that's tough, bro. Because then it's like, hmm, I'm gonna say Harlem.
Harlem.
I'm gonna say Harlem with the Lux, the Mooks, K Shine. Even though I'm not really a big Shine fan, but Shine. Um, who else? Rex. Uh, I can name a couple more that I know of off top, but
I didn't even put two and two together that K Shine is from Harlem and Loaded Lux is from Harlem. I
hmm
never they never like interacted with each other. Like, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
hmm
Yeah.
hey, but that's what I could think of right now because I was gonna say like like some Cali stuff, but I can't really think of any cities right now. So Harlem is
Ain't
like
clips from Harlem too?
yep.
And T Rex,
hmm
ain't he?
Yep. I was just thinking clips too as soon as bro said it.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
you
that's a
say
that's a
you say
that's a
Harlem
nasty
World,
five right
huh?
there. Yeah. I think we're gonna go Harlem. We
Where's
got
Goods
head
from?
ice over there too. You said goods.
He from is he from
He from the
Queens?
Bronx.
He from the Bronx.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think you
hmm
said the Bronx.
Okay. Okay,
Yeah.
you say Harlem. All right. Marcus, what you got?
Tough, man. Cause I kind of want to say the whole Michigan, even though that's not a city.
Or you
But
just the region.
yeah, Detroit, you know, Pontiac, they got some cold spitters. But I'm gonna have to say Jersey, man. Dudes in Jersey, all of them be getting to it. Like, they all like be packing their verses pretty tight, full of bars, and that's what I be liking, like potent verses. Like I want bars back to back. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
niggas like
Yeah.
O Red, Sue Surf, they be doing that, you know. And even Real Sick, he from
Yeah.
hmm
Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's from Jersey too.
Dude, his ass cold. But I mean,
Fact.
that's like, like if I'm talking about anybody outside of Chicago, you know what I'm saying? Chicago,
Oh, bro.
the best. But,
That was gonna be my answer too. I was gonna say Jersey.
Jersey.
Yeah, I would say Jersey. Yeah, especially Jersey crazy.
That's a good pick. Yeah.
I feel
This
like that's a
dude,
I feel like that's a solid city to say.
I don't know too many people
Jersey.
outside of like the big guys though, except for Real Sick. Like he the one that I know that's new. I know it's some dudes that be with Twerk, but I ain't never seen none of they battles. They raw. Them dudes that be with Twerk.
Um,
They from Jersey
I'm like
too?
the
Or is they
Goonies.
from all
The
over?
Goonies.
Yeah.
Um, ironically, like one of them drugs is actually he been going off recently. So
He
like
Mm.
from
he like
Jersey.
reinvented himself.
I
He
thought he was from
probably
the
could. Like
DMV.
probably so.
That's
Like
what I'm
I don't.
asking.
I honestly don't follow him enough to know like where he from, but
I think
like
you from. I think you
yeah,
from the DMV because I remember him and Tay Rock was getting into it because he was like, because Tay Rock, he's like Baltimore all the way, and
yeah.
then Drugs was like, cause you some like you say you from the DMV. He was like, I don't never rep DMV. I rep Baltimore, but you know,
Okay.
so that's what I don't know.
Yeah.
Did I see that? That's so weird.
Yeah, DMV.
It's been some industry battles going on about that. I know you seen it.
Like what you mean?
Like the girl from Atlanta started it,
Oh yeah,
and she was telling everybody that they weren't from Atlanta.
right.
Then the girl from the city was telling everybody they not from Iraq. She said, "You from the burbs? You a lame?" I said, "Damn, I'm a lame." That's crazy. Uh, I ain't never know, but yeah, y'all ain't see that.
I saw the one from Atlanta, but not from Chicago.
Oh yeah, she was like, Indiana is not the rack.
Yeah.
Dalton is not the rack.
That's
What else
funny.
she said? She said a gang of shit. I was like, I mean, I don't be mad at people when they do shit like that because I feel 'em. But
Yeah.
my bad. Yeah, nah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's
Wait.
get
Wait. Wait.
going up.
Let me. Well, no. I'm sorry. What was you gonna say?
Nah, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say. Okay. So out of all of the cities, you feel like so? Do you feel like Harlem has the biggest impact on battle rap, or do you feel like they have the best group of rappers from Harlem? You see what I'm saying?
Both.
Mm. You said the game wouldn't
Both.
be the same without Harlem, huh?
No. Cause first of all, you gotta throw Mook out there. Then you gotta throw, Loaded Lux out there too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You can
niggas
go
damn near
you,
grew
you
up
can
on
go
them
right
two
to
niggas.
Charlie.
Like everybody.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You can go right to
Everybody
Charlie
grew up
too.
on them two.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Mark, you feel the same? You feel the same way about Jersey?
Well, as far as influential, I would give it. I mean, I can't speak for all the battle rappers and say what they influenced by, but to me, it seemed like it exploded after. Like, I feel like Philly was like the city that made everybody start battle rapping. Niggas started
Mm-hmm.
hearing shit like Cassidy versus Freeway.
Mm-hmm.
Like outside of the eastern, like the East Coast, you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? I guess all them was doing it. Niggas was battling in Chicago, but it wasn't like with this big explosion of the culture and shit until the shit
Yeah.
started going viral. And I remember that like Freeway and Cassidy was probably like a big like the first viral moment, and then like Mook battles.
Right.
You know, niggas knew who
Yeah.
Reed Dollars was.
Mm-hmm.
He from Philly too, so it's like you right, Harlem. I would say Philly too, though.
Yeah.
Reed, Joey Jihad, Meek Mill.
Bill
Joey
Collector.
Jihad, I forgot about him.
Man,
Do you feel like
that
Bill
was a
Collector
great
get his flowers? Get the recognition?
No,
No.
no, he don't.
I ain't want to sound, bogus, but I'm like, I'm still not on the Bill train yet, man. Like, cause I mean, like all of these years, I mean, not to say that like somebody can't get better and progress, like like to like where they actually. Because I mean, look at drugs. Drugs just always been like like a easy dub and everything, but that like lately he been snapping. Jack Boy recently he been snapping. So, but bill collector, I don't know.
You said not so much.
Nah,
Mm,
no hate to him though.
right,
But
right, right. Okay,
I
so
be
we
liking
got
the Orthodox styles.
Wait, what'd you say?
I be liking unorthodox styles.
Who else has an unorthodox style?
I think his name is Dre Vicious from LA. You know what I'm talking
Okay,
about?
I don't know. I ain't heard of him.
Dre Vicious.
What's his name?
Dre Vicious. I
Drake
think I
Vicious.
seen him. Yeah, the first time I think I seen him battle like Stewie Newton. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure that's his name, Dre Vicious, and he be on some crip shit.
yeah.
Mm.
He got an unorthodox style. His ass raw.
Mm-hmm.
But
Another
yeah, I
crip
like
that I
that
would
kind of shit.
say has unorthodox. I only say unorthodox kind of because it's kind of like uh I don't know, kind of like an older flow or whatever is Be Magic, but that nigga be getting off though. It's not really
B Magic
unorthodox.
do be getting off.
No, I
He be
say he
on some.
do.
I
Right,
ain't
right,
know.
right. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
But it's not
he
so much
from.
unorthodox, but it's just like I don't know. He be getting off in his own way, like Head Ice. Like when I saw Head Ice versus Av,
Mm-hmm.
that nigga is like, yeah.
Yeah, that was first Ave. I don't know if I've seen that.
That was I think that was last year. Correct me if I'm
I,
wrong.
maybe I
Yes.
did see
After every bar, he said, "Come on, nigga, come on."
it.
He's like, "You serious right now? Come on, man."
Oh man.
That's funny. Oh man. So look, uh, they got Cortez versus Tsunami Surf. That just showed
Mm.
up. They just said that today or something. I don't know. They just announced it. How do we feel about
Dang,
that?
That's
really?
gonna be a good. That's gonna be a good battle.
Wow. I'm
Mike, you
Y'all
ain't
surprised
even
don't
know
it
think
about that,
so?
huh?
happened. No. This is news to me, man.
Nigga, they was on Clubhouse or whatever it was, and they was talking about it, and it was crazy. Calico was in the room and everything.
Oh, the magician.
What was getting
No, the
said?
wizard. My bad.
The wizard, right?
The
I
high
mean,
pin.
I only checked it out for a little bit, but Cortez was like, essentially like, stop playing with my name, woo woo woo. And then somebody was in the comments like, but bro, he been playing with your name for like 10 years. What are we talking about?
Right.
It's like
A little too late to
it's
say
too
that,
late
bro.
now, bro.
Bro,
Hey,
that's the
hey,
funniest part. Go ahead.
what? No, I was just gonna say Cortez do be getting off. When I seen that, it was a minute ago.
No, you do.
Where I seen like him and Twerk. That's a classic. That's like
Mm,
really good Cortez. When he was
yeah.
doing
Him
them
and O Red in the
202s,
small room is a good battle.
who
Him and O Red
small
in the
room?
small
Okay,
room. That's a good battle.
Cortez and Math. Them 202s was good. So Cortez be getting off, but
Shit, like Cortez, like he was in that 100K tournament, and
oh
he
right, right, right.
30th official. He beat a good Jack boy that just got rid of T Top, and unfortunately, he just couldn't remember his bars when he rapped against Rum, which ain't making it any easier for him. But
Do you think that Cortez
yeah,
is going to fumble? Cause,
no,
cause one of the things that he was saying, he was like, he was telling Sue Sir, he's like, you better come with all three, and Sue was like, yeah, but if I still come with two, and I can still beat you 2-1 though. Like that's not a good argument. You need to beat me. Like essentially, you need to really beat me.
No, that's a fact. Sue Surf, if he come with 3 solid rounds or
Yo,
even 2 solid rounds, he ain't no slouch. It's
it's,
gonna be some
it'd
hell
be
to
bad
pay.
for Cortez.
yeah,
Cortez,
man.
he one of the more underrated battlers to me because like I feel like he top 10, but I don't really hear people saying he top 10 like that. But that's gonna be a good battle, I think.
Yeah, I think there's gonna be a good battle. Yeah.
He the only person I ever heard have a bar about the tear button on a scale. That was raw to me.
Dang, you remember what he said?
No,
Some
I haven't.
tear. Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Facts.
Hey,
Facts.
quick
Man, some
question.
shit. I don't remember. What up?
Yeah.
Quick question. You think Cortez gonna do better against Surf than John did? Because you know John been calling him out, and
I
that
didn't
battle
I didn't even
happened. You
see
think?
John, but I heard it was bad for him though.
Yeah,
Is that
yeah,
true?
yeah. It was
Mm.
like he kind of dropped the ball. Like he was like all over the place, like with his material, and it's like the crowd was like not feeling it at all. You already know, like you know they there for Surf, but that ain't making no better. So, but
What was his angle?
like
Not good
just
enough.
John John
Whatever it
normally gotta
was.
have an angle.
yeah, but
You
I
know what I'm
mean
saying? Or
it
a
wasn't
raw
like a
scheme. If he ain't
classic
came with no raw
John
scheme and no
type of
angle,
angle. Yeah, it wasn't like no classic John angle. Like a lot of it
what
was just like recycled stuff. Well, not recycled. It's like, you know, stuff we already knew and already have been known about him and everything. And
about
it
Surf?
yeah,
He ain't give us. I mean, well, I don't necessarily need nobody to expose no new information,
yeah,
but you gotta have a new take on the information that's out there. You know
exactly.
what I mean? Like he ain't
Mhm.
come with nothing new like
And
that.
that was
Then
the
it's kind of
problem.
like, yeah,
Mm.
Yeah, that was the problem. Like, cause like he just didn't rap better than Surf like none of them rounds. Like you probably could make a debate for like the second round, but I mean even then it was just like it wasn't enough.
he was just collecting the check.
Yeah,
Has has John beat anybody like big? Do you feel like? Because I know he got a. Yeah, I know he 30 to prep and Jack Boy. Jack Boy was a nasty 30, and that was just like 2 rounds or something like that.
that was a second round knockout.
Yeah, that was crazy. And Wavy too. He definitely 30 Wavy,
Hmm.
but I'm talking about like big, like a top tier.
He
You
damn
know,
near 30 chess. Yeah. Um.
somebody that's in his class though. You know what I'm saying? Because even him against Hitman, that was just a good battle. I feel like that's a
Yeah.
debatable.
Yeah. There's no win in that. I feel.
What about what y'all think about him versus Hollow? Did it on versus did it on?
Then in the
That was
nine.
a good battle. I can't remember who I had winning, but yeah, that was another one that I think like if he did get that dub, then you know that's probably like the biggest. I don't know.
I feel like that's
I
something
can't
that
really think of
Probably
anybody
his
else.
biggest W.
Not to like not to discredit him or like just throwing. Well, he beat Rum. I know he beat Rum,
mm.
but
But that was
Rum
tsunami.
still on.
That
Go
was
ahead.
Surf whole angle as far as like my nigga. Who did you beat though?
mm,
Like, what are we
Uh-huh.
talking about?
Well,
that's true.
that's what I'm saying. What did John John say? If you gotta have a better angle when you battling somebody like Surf because his he gonna have the crowd because at the end of the day, you know, when niggas be going to jail and shit, they just be liking that shit for whatever reason. So it's like,
Right.
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Like
Welcome to
you
the
got
Surf
shot,
Show.
you been to jail, right? So it's like if he ain't choking and he doing, not saying it like he ain't it. If he doing what he do, cause he
Right.
got
Yeah.
it like that, you know, he be having the crowd and shit. So it's like when you John John, I don't know. I would have. I don't know. Let me not start saying how I break a nigga down, cause next thing you know, you having a battle rap and shit. But
Right.
I don't know. Like,
Somebody gonna call you out like, "Hey man, you think this
nah, I
shit that
mean,
easy?" Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, to battle Surf, you know, the type of angle you come at him with, you probably had to come at him on some conscious brother shit.
mm.
Like a beat
You
up
know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta go,
Like Lux and Calico.
yeah, yeah.
daylight.
How else do you win against some street shit? You kind of can't.
Bigger street shit.
Mm. Wait, what you mean by biggest street shit?
Oh, it's got to be huge. Oh, it's got to
Oh,
be
Mm.
you got.
Geechee and Surf. That's a prime example.
I
That's
got a
Yeah.
gun so big.
it's huge. Pause.
Who said
But
that? I got a gun so big.
everybody say that,
It's on a battle rap.
huh?
Somebody said that. Somebody
Wait.
said they had
Oh,
a
it's
gun
only in
so
battle
big.
rap.
Yeah.
That's funny,
I forgot who said that. We get
man.
some people that fuck with us. Somebody will put it in the comments one day.
Oh, what y'all think about Easy versus Tsunami Surf? How you think that'll come out?
They scheduled to battle?
Nah, I'm just thinking though.
Oh, Easy to block captain. I don't want to see that yet. I want to see him versus Mook.
Yeah, that still need to happen.
I feel like Easy is in the top tier of the new class, but unlike a lot of the dudes that's been coming over the last year, where you hear him, you like, damn, he got it like that. But then they be choking and shit. I don't think we gonna see him choke. I think he kind of like ready type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know, like how Chess was, like you heard Chess and you was like, damn, he's special.
Yeah.
But he'll be choking sometimes.
yeah. That's how I felt about Swamp and T Top. I was really excited for that, but
Yeah.
what do you say? The Coot Newts done got to
The
him.
I
Coop
like
Noop.
T Top. He be choking. I ain't never seen
No,
T
no,
Top
no.
choke.
Nah,
Swamp
my nigga
did.
Swamp did.
Swamp choked
Shit,
Oh,
I
he
fuck
bad.
with
choked
Swamp.
against T Top. T Top.
Yeah. That was
Yeah,
bad.
yeah, it's bad.
But yeah, I don't think Easy. I think he ready.
Think you
You
ready?
know. Yeah, his ass raw.
Fact.
I only seen him that
What
one
you think
time. Y'all
about it?
showed him to me.
Yeah, Easy
Mhm.
crazy. Easy. That's Easy is like that's probably like my new favorite battler.
No,
Just
he
cause
stole you away from Geechee.
first of all, we're not gonna say it like that. It just sound kind of
He
weird.
stole.
That's number one.
Pause.
That's,
Pause.
that's the first one. Let's
I
let's
don't
let's
play
address that.
pause. I'm from Chicago.
Yeah, yeah. I just just like look. It reminded me kind of like a Calico when he was like going to different cities, but he was just very comfortable. He was
Mhm.
just
Yeah.
like he was standing there. So that's what kind of reminded me of.
I
But
talk different.
talk different.
The talk different.
All right, let
Yeah,
me
he.
let me ask you.
Mhm.
Oh, I'm sorry. What was you gonna say?
Now I was just gonna say, yeah, he's special, bro. Like
Yeah,
pause. But
pause
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Hey, okay. So let me ask y'all a question. What do y'all think is the difference between choking and stumbling, or is there a difference?
Yeah. Stumbling. The the most prepared of MCs can stumble. That's a matter of letting you know letting your mind off it for a second, or maybe you might have needed some water or a breath, and you stumbled, but then you picked it right up. Where you and you kept going. Choking is it's obvious. Your ass got to a bar. You did one of these. Oh shit.
Mhm.
Oh shit. And then niggas had to give you you know, like you was in church. It's okay, baby. Get
Take
it
your
together.
time.
They
Take your
give you some of
time.
that. And then either you get it together, you don't. That's choking. And I mean, shit, that shit just happens sometimes. I mean, at the end of the day, like it come with it, so you kind of can't be mad. It, you know, these ain't computers. 'Cause even computers break down sometimes.
That's a fact,
You know, but that should be. I know it sucked for somebody that paid their money. I'd be mad.
man. And that's what you hear a lot from the audience. Like, come on, man. We was rooting for you.
Yeah,
We was counting on
Mhm.
you.
yeah,
That's how I felt Swamp against T Top. I'm like, come on, man. You done did all this talking, saying that you was ready, and you
Man.
ain't ready.
Wait, do y'all think it's a difference between choking and stumbling?
Mike.
Not really.
Oh, interesting. Hot take.
So if he or she don't spit them bars exactly like in the pocket, or is that not
Well,
stumbling to you? Like what is stumbling to you?
I mean, obviously, like stumbling, like like you could be rapping and then like you'll just like hold on, and then like they'll bring it back and everything, and then like if they remember, like you said, if they remember like what they were about to say, and then they continue to get through it, then it's like yeah, they had like they had a quick stumble, but like it's still like I guess the whole thing is like it still ain't clean. Like it's not a clean round. So I mean, like, like you can't mention like man, he was going off and everything. He did have a little stumble and everything, but I mean it's like it's still like it's still the same thing as like it's still uh like an error, I guess.
Record.
Yeah.
I feel like if you have here's the thing. I feel like if it's a really like important part in the bar and you stumble, like that could kind of like take points away. Like cuz that mess up the delivery. If you was this close to a haymaker and then you stumble, it's like, "Oh, you ain't finished it, bro." Like,
Yeah.
It's like getting the trick off in the dunk contest,
ah
but
man,
then
you
not
got to you got
completing
to
the
get it the
dunk.
first time. You got to do it the first.
Yeah.
If
Like you
you
got
do
the
it
trick
Right.
off, but you ain't hit the dunk, so you had
yeah.
to.
Yeah.
If you steady going back, it just decreases, and everybody like, oh, okay, I see
Yeah.
what could have happened, but it's like,
Right.
Yeah.
man, how
Man,
do so? My thing about choking, how could you avoid that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like it's a level of being prepared, like a preparedness,
discipline,
because you a professional rapper, bro. But like, I mean, I understand.
discipline, bro.
You said discipline,
I
yeah,
think niggas got to eat and breathe.
yeah.
You
Well,
That's
know,
true.
like when you look at like a Kobe, and when you hear the stories about Kobe, he
yeah.
never took a day off. He never took a minute off. His foot on the gas. He was trying to win. And other niggas
Hmm.
was going to the bar.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's
Facts.
true. Yeah, I just hate to see, especially when it's like a big event and you got like the main card or like the main battle of the night, but then
Right.
somebody choke. Now you watch all these battles, all these really good battles. It's like, bro, you've been doing this for 15 years, bro.
Hmm.
You've been on every night of main events forever, and you up here choking, bro.
You think that could contribute to some of the problem?
That you've been on it too many times or something, or like your exposure
Yeah.
just really high.
Well, not just that, but like do you think that some battlers overwork is what I'm asking.
I
And
definitely
that can
think they
contribute to, you know,
Yes.
choking and stuff because you're not remembering.
I well, two parts. I think some battlers definitely are overworked, um, or they take too many battles. But like, that's the thing. At the end of the day, you got to know. You just got to be, real with yourself. Like, I'm really not this kind of nigga, so I'm not, I'm not gonna take 30 battles, even though I can make a bag. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna take 30 battles in a year, even though I can make a bag. You know what I'm saying? And if I
Right.
do want to take 30, I gotta really like buckle down for real.
Right.
You know,
Well, I think I think that I think that damn 30, bro. That's a lot of bars,
hey,
bro.
how many was
I
Geechee
write
doing?
bars.
That's a lot of bars. That's a lot of bars. How many was Geechee doing that year? He was because especially when they had
The
that
COVID.
100,000 thing. It was
Oh
like
yeah,
back
yeah.
to back
Oh,
to.
for battle of the year.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was a lot of
Like 2 weeks,
battles.
2 weeks preparation.
Sheesh. Yeah, that's a lot of battles.
I mean, the
But
bars can get crafted and edited and wrote and rewrote pretty fast, and they could probably get memorized fast, right? But all that plus the performance and
yeah.
tying it all again and hitting everything
Yep.
on point. That takes, preparation. Like a nigga gotta
Mhm.
be like, okay, when I say shoot him with the blicky, I'ma do like
Right.
this. You know what I'm saying? When I like you gotta have your choreography down. Like that shit,
Right.
you gotta hit it right on top of the bar, is what I'm saying. Like, you know, if you not because a lot of these niggas, I don't know 'em. So I don't know if they really be into what they be talking about. But I know that if you're not into what you're talking about, your choreography probably gonna be difficult because
Mm.
you gotta imagine things.
Right, right, right.
You know what I mean? Or you gotta go with what you
Yeah.
seen in a movie or some shit.
Yeah.
Choreography coming up in battle rap is just like a funny concept.
I know, right?
Why?
Cause it's
Like
just like
imagine K
But why you
Shine
say
just
that?
when I think of choreography, I think of an 8 count. But I mean, essentially, it's kind of like the same thing. Niggas be dancing on stage.
like K Shine and
Pause.
everything. Like you imagine him just practicing that, bro.
That
Just
hey,
like
that
waiting
battle, what
for
was it? Lou Castro and K Shine. Hey yo, they was yo, that was crazy. They
Lou
choreography was
Castro.
crazy.
I ain't see that.
all
They
you
was on the
all the
same
2 on
team?
2.
Yeah, the 2-on-2. It was
Yeah,
a
it
two
was
on
the
two
two on
versus
two.
Av and who was the other
Having
person?
fun.
Fonz. Yeah.
Fun. Yeah. That was a good
Av?
battle.
I ain't gonna lie, man.
Uh oh.
He be boring
Uh
me.
oh.
Ah.
You say he be boring you?
Yeah.
I knew it was coming. I knew something
Mm.
was coming.
With his like it's just the same delivery. Every battle, every bar, it's the same. Like he might have some new bars, but it's like his delivery is boring to me. It's like his bars be there, but just the delivery.
I feel like I feel like once you like winning for so long or something, you see how people could get in slumps like T Rex slump or like a you know whoever slump. You know what I'm saying? Because they're like, man, you know what I'm saying. This been working, but it's like, bruh, you gotta be ever changing in this thing though. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what make a
Wait, my bad. Go
no.
ahead.
Go ahead. What was you gonna say?
I, I was just gonna agree. Like, yeah, like, nigga, it's a new crop of talent coming out every year.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I mean, some of these niggas is copycats, but some of these niggas is new and fresh and original. And they
Mm.
gon' pass your ass up if you don't stay new and fresh and original.
See, and
You
that's the
know?
difference between like a goat for real and like a person that's like, hey man, back when I was doing it, you know what I'm saying? That's the difference
Yeah.
right there.
All right.
Like a head ice versus like a actual loaded Lux or something.
Yeah. Okay, wait. What you mean by that though?
Well, I mean, like when you said like if it's an actual goat versus somebody who just
Oh,
raps about
okay.
it.
Yeah.
Like,
Head
well,
Ice did.
back then,
He did really good against Av though. I will say that.
yeah.
Using that same style though, not really changing. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, okay,
I'm not gonna lie, I never saw that battle.
that was a good battle. That one was a good battle.
I'm gonna have to check that out then.
Yeah.
Cause I fucks with Av, but like I agree with bro. Like it's just like I mean, like even though the punch it hit, like it'll be like a haymaker, but it is just like it's just the whole lead up and everything like that. Sometimes it'd be like, okay,
You don't be
like
letting them breathe enough sometimes. Like,
yeah,
Yeah.
let that breathe so motherfuckers could let it marinate. and then come
Yeah.
back hit him. You know what I'm saying? Like he don't move the pocket
Right.
of his rhyme, so he be stuck in the same little. It just be I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I know what you're saying.
2002 outside when that nigga come outside.
That's funny. Uh, let's see.
That's
Let's
good though.
see. Oh, okay, okay. Do y'all prefer? I think I know y'all answers though, but do y'all prefer small rooms or big rooms?
You go first.
Who, me?
Yes, sir.
I, I was saying Magic, but you can go first too.
Nah,
Uh,
nah. I want to hear B right quick because you know, like he ain't set off the topic yet. So I just want him to dive into this one first.
yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that. I
Yes,
I
sir. Yes,
like I like big rooms, me personally, cause it's just different. You hear somebody like really getting off, and they like and they connecting them too. Yo,
yeah.
it's different. It's just different. That just really remind me of who was it? Gun Titles. First time they we said this in the last pod, but Gun Titles first time they went against NWX was in the big room. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Electric. So
Yeah.
that energy is like unmatched. I know small rooms is like you can't really hide though. You know what I'm saying? Small rooms is like let's see like let's forget all the
I
people.
take it from here.
Right.
See, small rooms show you who's who
Yeah.
amongst who's who.
Mm-hmm.
You can't come in there and nigga put it like this: when you get in the small room and them niggas in there hooting and hollering like it's the big room, that lets you know, like, man, boy, you really came with it today, in my opinion.
Right.
And I know what you mean about like when somebody getting off in the big room, the electricity would it be coming across as, but
However,
sometimes,
Mm-hmm.
sometimes, oftentimes, niggas hype machine be cranked to 1,000, and they come out there and say the water's wet.
Yeah.
Damn,
Mm-hmm.
and niggas be going crazy. Like they be like, gee, y'all overdoing it, and they be
Yeah.
making the battle long. For
Man,
me, when niggas be going, going ham, and it's not even that raw, it be making the battle long. That's all.
Right.
yeah, yeah. Cause I hate to
That's
see
fact.
like hour and a half battles. Like, oh my god, you got to bring
Hey,
down the
but whole time
crowd.
though, not to cut you off right quick, bro, but like the whole time though, like when you go on them YouTube battles, like a lot of that be because of like, you know, like the crowd just like overfeeding something that's probably like not even as hot or just whatever. Like that's why
Having a
them
nigga,
battles be
having a
you said
nigga
what?
remix it 4 times and shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's the part of the big rooms that I don't. I could leave that
But
part, but
go past 16 bars and then, you know, just get the whole crowd just chanting it with you, and then like they erupt after the fourth bar and everything. Like
Right.
it's crazy.
especially when you have to go back because they jump too early, so you got to
Mm-hmm.
go back a whole like if you some this is what I noticed though. I think it was Hollow versus I think it was Tay Rock when he said you got to go back a whole like 8 bars, and then he just
Mm-hmm.
like he kept doing. I'm like, oh yeah, this is getting mad long because you done said this already. Like we heard this.
Oh wait, Hollow said that Tay Rock be having to do that.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
some
He
battlers can't
does,
go
bro.
back.
He be having to do like a whole verse all the way over.
all the
Yeah,
time.
just so he could remember where he was at. It'd be like, I appreciate a battler who never running back.
Yeah.
After
Mm.
the crowd go ooh and shit, some battlers won't even run it back for you and just pick up. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, we say yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they I appreciate them because after the crowd go crazy, it's like, now I got some more
Let's
for
pick
you.
up.
Like, I'm not
Right.
finna run it
Hmm.
back. I'm finna give y'all some new sauce.
Right.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
But I think like as far as which one I prefer, like both have their like both have their like like the positives. Like, cause I mean, of course, the crowd like back in the bars. I mean, especially like when it's something that's worth it. Like, it's just like the energy is just like explosive. But it's like, like compared to the small room, it's just like you said, bro. It's like, um, like it's time to rap, and that's what it's been like, like with the whole COVID situation, because like they couldn't be on the stages, so like what they've
Right.
been doing is like having like more small rooms because like that's been the setting that they that they can go to, and like from then you just been really seeing like who is who. Like a lot of these guys, they like literally rely on like the crowd to just like give them that. Like to me, that's I know $1 Million Man. I know he like I know he like Suge and everything, but I kind of feel like that's how Suge is, because it's like ever since the COVID I mean the ever since the smaller rooms like with the COVID, he hasn't really beaten anybody that he's went against, because it's like, and he'll always say in interviews like well, if I had that crowd backing me and this and that, but it's like if if your pen is that, then it's like that shouldn't really matter. I mean, I get the gas is cool, but I mean, with the small room is really like about which one of us is really that nigga. Let's prove it. And I mean, even though in comparison, easy to block and chess, if that went down in the small room, it wouldn't be as big as it was like when it went down on Summer Madness on that big stage, because it's just like the energy from both of them, like they was just like electric, like with every round that
They
they spit.
young though, and they young and hot. I don't think nobody will put them on a small room yet. Maybe, I don't know. I could be wrong,
Well,
but
no, like I mean, even a lot of Easy's battles like leading up to that like have been like in the small
In
oh
room.
small
I
really?
rooms,
mean,
yeah.
and then even like because he was in that tournament, like what like it was him, Real Sick, Kid Chaos,
Yep.
Fonz, Jada Nightwing, like, so that's been a setting that he's been accustomed to, like as of like
Oh
like,
shit!
but
Look at me. I don't
yeah,
know shit.
Nah, but which
Third of the
adds
battle rap bros.
now that kind of adds to your argument of Easy being just ready, because he been doing smaller rooms building up. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-mm.
But let me ask you a question though: if somebody can't do a smaller room, do you feel like that kind of takes them, like they can't be top tier?
Yeah,
Think so?
that's where this shit start at. You don't start off with 1,000 motherfuckers
That's kind
coming
of true.
and
that's a good point.
knowing who the fuck you is. This shit start with
Don't nobody
either
know who you
you
are.
and your brother. You
Right.
like, hey, listen to this, or your mama, or your
Yeah.
girl, or your homies. This shit start in a
Hmm.
small room with a small audience, and you gotta impress a couple people. If you
Right.
Yep.
can't do that, and it's probably some gas in your tank.
Right.
Hmm. Niggas be traveling on premium out there, man. A whole lot of gas.
Traveling on
You
preview.
know, niggas, like, and most niggas, they come up through that, and then they get to a point, and then they start relying on they star
Yeah.
power. So it's
Right.
like you can't go back because you ain't been sharpening your tools. So now
Hmm.
when you gotta nothing but your skills on display is gonna show.
Right.
Right.
Because you're so used to, like doing that, whole performance, and like you said, like just like your star power, like that's your superpower. And it's like once you can't make that effective in that type of environment, it looks different. Then it's
Right.
just like, yeah. Like, cause I'm pretty sure like y'all seen like K Shine versus Chilla Jones. Not sure.
Maybe. I probably
But
haven't seen that
But oh,
specific
that's when
battle,
he was
but I
putting the
seen
mic
both
on
of
him,
them.
and then he was like, "You
yeah,
looking mad comfortable." Yeah.
uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the whole first round, like, I mean, well, Shine ended up it seemed like that first round like ended up like changing his material that he was gonna rap because he was just trying to like rebuttal like the whole damn battle
Mm.
to, prove that he ain't no snitch because he was talking about putting the mic on him. But like during Shine's whole first round, he was just like, performing like, like on stage type of Shine. Versus, you rapping against somebody that's a pen that's finna like, like bar you to death, like in this type of setting. Like it's like, it's one of them, closed rooms and everything. He rapping like, you on stage and everything with thousands just finna react to everything you say is just different.
It's different. It's
Yeah.
a different feel for sure, and that's a for sure right on.
That was a great question though.
Yeah, yeah, man. So
Sound like 50 Cent when you said that.
what do you say? What'd you say?
You sound like 50 Cent when you said that. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Get more money, more money. Yeah, yeah.
Do y'all got anything else y'all want to talk about?
Yeah,
Hmm.
man. I just want to say that y'all finna start putting some respect on these up and coming Chicago battlers, man.
You gotta put me
Watch what
on.
I tell you. My homie Law the Dragon, he nice.
Yeah,
There's a couple
I
more
heard it.
niggas out there. They nice, man. They real nice.
we should do some reactions to battle that. How long they battles?
You know, maybe like I want to say like 2 minute rounds. It don't be long.
No, so the whole battle
Maybe
what probably like 15
2 minutes.
minutes, something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
we should
can
watch
look
a
up.
battle. We should for sure
Yeah,
watch a
that'd be
battle.
dope.
They on YouTube.
Mm-hmm. Let
Yeah,
me see if I'll just see if I see a timestamp on one of them real quick. Let y'all know.
we should set that up. We should do that. We should do that next week.
Yeah, definitely support the city.
At least see a round of his for sure.
Yeah, like this one battle. This one was raw. This one is 17 minutes. The
Oh,
whole
okay.
battle, including intros and everything. This battle only 13 minutes. Like they be pretty short.
Yeah,
Because they up and coming. They know they can't be trying to take up everybody all day and shit. You gotta build up to where you could demand that much
right.
shit.
No, that's a fact. Yeah, we'll definitely let's put it in for next week. Then let's watch we could watch a some a battle some.
Yeah,
That'd
let's
be
do
dope,
that,
bro.
man.
Yeah.
We stop talking about all these rich niggas.
Yeah. That's funny. All right, man. Well,
Yeah,
I feel like the conversation was great tonight. We start preparing for our next episode. Thank you for everybody that supported the first episode, and we're gonna give y'all just some more content and whatnot for sure.
On the set.
facts.
Yeah. All right, see y'all next time.
Cha.
All right, yo.